Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and Sunday Chit Chat. Look at that. Yeah, welcome to that. Before we start, I would like to say hello to Cynthia Girelli. I don't know, I'm so sorry. But thank you very much for commenting on my video. And the little gypsy, hi there. I want to do something today. Well, I did this yesterday. So yesterday, let me start here. I'm kind of very, I don't know. I probably gonna ramble on today. I don't know, or maybe not. However, I watched, it's too early in the morning. Okay, breathe. I watched somebody. Who did I watch? I forget the name. I will probably remember. Eva from Bohemian Crafting. There it is. She made this. I had this in my watch later list. So I went there and I watched. And while I was watching, I wrote down what I need to do. This is what I'm working from. I'm pretty sure in a month I will have no idea what this is, but that was what I started working from. She made this really pretty, I don't know, booklet? What do you call it? It goes over a page. You could do it over a page. You could do it on a page. You could do it over a page. You could keep it like that. You could flip it, whatever you want to do. But I was thinking, for me, it would go over a page. This flap, she didn't glue down here, I believe. So you could actually glue it here over a page or something like that. I do not know anymore. So however, I started out and I was doing everything she said. You know, I wanted to have this part and this really pretty paper. I coffee dyed this from my store in normal paper weight, but for me, myself, I made some cardstock as well. It's just, I would like to sell it in my store in cardstock, but it's just gonna be too expensive, you know, because I have to pay for the cardstock, and the cardstock does take longer to coffee dye. And yeah, rambling on. However, took this piece of paper. All I had to do was to cut out 6 by 6 and 3 by 6, which I did. So I was crafting on, and you know, there it is. I was making this base like she told me to make, or not me, but she was saying how to make. And then I went through the whole process, and when I came here, I was supposed to make this hole at a certain measurement, but it wouldn't fit. I was like, okay, that's weird. So I measured myself, you know, I can measure myself. It's not a problem. I made the hole in the middle. And then I had this piece. And all I had to do to finish this whole thing up, you see, I had to glue this piece on top of this piece. So I started and I was like, why is this piece so much longer? It doesn't fit. It's wide enough, but it's so much longer. And it took me a long time. I went through the whole process, through everything I wrote down, and I couldn't figure out what did I do. And then it hit me. What I did was, instead of my 6 by 6 paper that I pre-cut, I just took the leftover paper when I was cutting this 3 by 6. So this is not even measured at all. This was never 6 by 6. But I went through the whole process, you know. I'm making this. So now what I need to figure out is how big it's not that hard, how big my frame is gonna be, and I can make another booklet. But it's terrible. It's terrible. I did everything, and then you see, this is like my concentration. I cut out myself a 6 by 6 piece of paper, but instead of grabbing this one, I just took this one and started, and I laughed so hard. I didn't laugh like that for a while. I laughed about myself so hard because I couldn't figure out, well, why this piece doesn't fit on this piece. Yeah, maybe it's not that funny for you, but it was super funny for me. However, this one has a little acetate thing. And if I don't forget, I will link her video that she showed down below. I believe it was Eva. Maybe not. So I don't know. I believe so. However, this is a little, you see? We could make, you know what I was thinking? No, probably not. You could make something that is, but with another one, if I would have decorated this just a little bit, let's say, I would put, I don't know, some flowers or Tim Holtz people on there. And then I could make a tag with this inner part that goes exactly in there, and once it's in there, it covers this up. That would be cool too, right? So I think it's this way around. So if I push the tag in there, it would look like this, and then you take the tag out and there would be something decorated. That would be cool too, I think. Okay. Breathe. So now, what are we gonna do now? And can you see that? I used designer paper again. So what do I need to do? I don't think this is long enough. I have a little piece of paper here now, but this is not long enough to make my thing here on top. I don't even know what I should do. Maybe I should clean up. I don't know. Or maybe I should just put this into my journal, because this is basically done. All I need to do is to have a little tag to go in there. You know, let's start with this one. Let's put this one into the trash first of all. So I have a little more. As you can see, I used my little envelope bunch. I used my big envelope bunch. I used my scoring board, and it's all around me here and doesn't let me move at all anymore. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I drove over a piece of paper. Almost. No, I did not. Breathe and think. Okay. Good thing it's a chit chat. Good thing it's a Sunday chit chat, right? Oh, look what I found. This one is basically done. I also need to make tags for this one. Or I need to just have my tags that I do have. Or, oh, you know what? We could actually put some pretty paper, at least in the big one, fold it up once, and maybe have a little pull out for it, you know. So breathe. My mind has to stop jumping. Job stumping. Yeah, my job stumping here. Okay, I need to figure out something. My problem is now that in this journal, I went to decorate all of my not corners. Oh my god, the sides of my pages. Those are not corners. What do you call them? What do you call them? However, now there's nothing where I could stick this on, you know. That's not good. I could do it here, but that wouldn't be good, would it? I think. Or maybe, you know, if I do it on one of these. No. Okay, I need to figure out if I'm going to put it in here, if I'm going to just take an extra page for the journal. You see, this time I just tried to not to have too many pages in there. So I went with, how many? I went with this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Normally I make a lot and then it's so chunky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, they probably all have 6, but what do I see? I see this one. And you know what? I have problems to cover up this piece. I copied my papers in this way, so they, almost all of them would have one of those circles. But the good thing is, if I put it here, the circle is still here because you open it up and you can still see it and you can still write on it. I think that would be a good spot for it. And this part, I would just glue on 2 sides. Either on 2 sides here and have... Is it going to be too hard to get things out? I learned by making my journal, which I still didn't sell, and I'm probably not going to. You know, I showed you once the last journal that I made, and I said I'm going to put it in my Etsy store, but I didn't, and I'm probably not going to because it's just mine. It's mine. It's nobody else's. So I learned there that sometimes, because I don't sew the signatures in before I do stuff, so sometimes once they sewn in, it's harder to get things out. Harder than I think before I sew them in. Does it make sense? Now I would think like, oh, it's easy because it's all loose. But once it's all sewn in the middle, it becomes harder to do things that I thought originally. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I was going to blabber and blabber because it seems to be a blabber morning. Okay, I'm thinking this. What are you thinking? I'm thinking this. This would be a good decoration, wouldn't it? Then the only thing I want to know is No, I cannot. I was wondering if I can have this one opening up too, but I can't because how am I gonna glue it here? I cannot. Okay, so this one needs to be glued on two sides. And then I need something. I would need a little notch here too, huh? Okay, let's make the notch first. First things first. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's almost 5, so about 2.5. And I'm gonna make a little notch with this one. You see, this is a little notch. This is from the bigger envelope punch board, and this is from the small one, and I like the small one. I like the big one too, but I like the small one too. So where is this thing? Oh, what was I gonna punch? So 2.5 it should be, right? What did I say? Is it 5? It is 5 almost. Yeah, so 2.5 and then a tiny bit to the side. Not quite 2.5. Okay, I'm punching. Whatever. I'm just punching. Whoa, where you going? BG's asleep, and that's why I'm here. Oh God, the poor doggy. I don't know. I know he's turning 13 this month in just a couple days, so he is old. But yesterday he yelled in pain, and I don't know what happened. And this morning he did it again. He was just laying down doing nothing, and then he moaned in such a bad way. I don't know. I'm having trouble with that. Oh, look. I kind of like this one too. But this is even closer to the edge here. That's not good. I mean, I could just clip it with a pretty clip and then have it both ways, right? I kind of like that too. Decisions, because look, this is so pretty. I don't really want to cover it up, but I will. Okay, no. Go to your first thought, and then let's get this out of here. That's why I don't saw and then decorate, because this way I can take papers out and do what needs to be done whenever I need to do it. And I'm going to go almost all the way up to the hole here. Yep, it looks good to me, right? Tell me. Okay, I'm doing it. It's just paper. Sometimes it's so hard. I still keep thinking like, oh, but what if later on I want to have it here or there? Or should I just keep it for now and decide later what I'm gonna do, you know? But no, I should just do things. Because the later never comes. And I'm gonna put some here on the bottom. That should be good and straight, I would say. It should be good and straight. Please tell me it is. I love it, I love it, I love it. No, I'm thinking it's gonna stay this way. You can just open it up. Okay. And this one should be glued down here, hopefully. Yep. And now, so I hope your week was good. My week was good. I have coffee dyed so much paper again. Yeah, this one. I have to do this so I can see. Open the page, push something in here. What do we stick in there? I don't know. I need to check out some stuff. I have for now, but I'm going to fix it. I'm going to change it. I'm probably going to glue them together so it's a little bit sturdier. I have these. They were super cheap on Amazon. If I think about it, I can link them for you. But it's like 100 pack or something. I don't know how much, but it came out to be cheaper than Dollar Tree if you buy the Dollar Tree ones. It's mostly cheaper to buy more on Amazon than the 1 or 2 pieces in Dollar Tree. However, I try to organize some things at the moment. Yesterday I watched Gail. I was supposed to go to bed. I was in bed already, but I managed to watch 1.5 hours of Gail organizing her stuff. And that made me think, I should organize my stuff, you know? What am I looking for? I don't know. Oh no, this doesn't. So yeah, this is my pre-organization for the moment. And I'm thinking, is there a couple things that might fit in here? This looks too big. This is big. Those are, you know, they didn't print well at all. What about you? Maybe you somewhere? You are black. So these are the ones that either I finished up or people gave to me. These don't belong here, but I'm not taking them out right now. Or do I? I think I'm going to. Yeah. Now that happened. Oh, let me take these out too. Maybe I can, you know, put them somewhere. These are too bulky to put somewhere because they are gonna get stuck, and I don't want them to get stuck. Yeah, so I took a box and I cut them to size, the little file folders, so I can actually see, and I have some journaling cards and some this and that in here. So let me just go through it and see. It's not like we wanted to craft today, right? Oh, I wanted to do something with those two. Oh my God. I watched somebody, I have no clue who. She just took papers and she folded them. And then she had all these different pockets and things. And so I took paper and folded it. And then I had all these different pockets and things. And I wrote to myself, you know, down that I need to sew something first before I glue something. But there were like 10,000 million billion different pockets. Okay, maybe I should do that. Oh, I made this one as well. This one could totally go into some space here. Okay, leaving this one out. I remember this one I started making in one of my videos, but I never finished it. So what happened? Maybe we can use this here too. What is this? This is just a piece of envelope. Ooh, that has been a while. I think I made it with my handheld thing back then. Okay. Ooh, this one is cool too. That was just, you know, playing around. What am I doing? And oh, my little special thing here. Maybe I can use this. I want to use something that I made already. This one kind of looks cool. Okay. Maybe we can figure out one or two things. Okay, who's next here? Okay. You didn't want to craft today, right? You just wanted to go through the stuff in my room, right? Oh yeah, I make those booklets for my Etsy store, and I believe this I messed up or something, so I took it for myself. No, it doesn't really go in there. And then when I make the little, what are they called? Snippet booklets for my store, I have to rip stuff off, and then I have leftover pieces, and all I do is just saw them all together, and look, I have a bunch. What do I do with them? Nothing. So I need to do something with those too. Oh, this one is pretty. I'm gonna keep those two out just for now. See, maybe I can put them somewhere. This is the very first time that I'm trying to fill a journal with something I made before, not just for the journal, if it makes sense. Normally I was making the journals or whatever, and I would make the ephemera and stuff as I go. But this time I really want to use some things that are done already. What else we got here? Do we have anything else? Oh yeah, we have one with these. Oh, those are the corner pieces. Corner, I need to organize. It's not much here, but oh, this one is not too bad. It's actually done already. This one was from some printable. This one is from some printable. This one could maybe work because it's the same principle that I used in the paper before. Okay. Oh, look, this little pocket I need to utilize. It's gonna just go, it's gonna get lost. Okay. And I also made my little things here. Do I want to use any of those? I don't know. Look at this one. I like this one. Oh God. What are we doing here? I will end up not using this stuff. Okay. Okay. Breathe. Look. Actually, all I wanted to do is find a tag that I could stick in here. That's all I wanted to do. I might just use this one. I like the ones I made with my, I don't know what you call it. It's just collaged paper. And I like it. I don't know. That doesn't feel right. It doesn't stick in there right. Now this one I would like to clip somewhere. Not to just push in here. This is way too big. So this one it is, right? It's just a cutout from a paper pad. I could do this and then just, oh, why are things falling over? Maybe have a little tab on the side, you know, just a little tiny piece of something so I can pull it out if I wanted to. And I'm also thinking about having, look, somebody made those for me. I got them in the Happy Mail. But I'm thinking about having another one here so there is more. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I hit my table with the spot on your elbow. No, I'm not gonna make 1,200 pockets here. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or this one. This one is kind of cooler. Or this one. This one is cooler. I don't know. They are both cool. So let me, you see, if I don't put anything on here, it's gonna just go away there and never come back. So how do we do that? Maybe, do I have a little piece of card or paper or, decisions. You see, that's why my room is always a mess, because I have to make the decisions here about things that have to go somewhere. You know, all of this. What type of stamp is this? Somebody sent me this in Happy Mail, and it's just terrible not to know what that is. Like, I want this stamp. Oh, look. Oh, no. Oh, well, I could cut it a little bit. But this would be maybe a little postcard thing. Oh, the postcard thing is wide enough. Just all these flowers. God knows where I got this all from. This is from a paper pad, I think. Oh, this I printed myself one day. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. This is packaging. Way too big. Way too small. Way too small. There's another postcard. Oh, this one is full-size postcard. Oh! Okay, the decision was made just now. This one is going to go in there. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not going to stop looking, because who knows? Maybe somewhere inside here I will find something even more perfect. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm done? Am I done? I like this one too. I printed it out from somewhere. God knows. Okay, let's go with this one, I think. I think I made a decision. I will never move on here. Okay, and I'm not gonna make other videos before I move on here, because it's terrible, terrible. Okay, you know what I like? I like for this, it's okay to push in and out, but I really like for this to be a tiny bit easier. I hate things that get stuck. Do you? I do. So I'm just going to take off a teeny tiny bit from each side, because I want this to still be kind of proportional. Yep, Much better. Okay. No throwing those away. Thank you, Corey. She made me keep even more. Trash. Trash. Okay, let's put you here. Let's get myself a little tiny thing here. My leftover things. Oh my God, I'm surrounded. Surrounded. Yeah, I'm just trying to, because I re-inked it. Now this is going to be very dark. So I have to be careful. Careful with that. It's going to be very juicy. So, yeah, I think this was from a paper pad. If I remember correctly, that's fine with me. If it has some, you know, I'm probably going to dip it in something as well. Just because it's so white, and I'm thinking right now I'm probably gonna do this and get some water on top, and then just, oh yeah, look, makes everything so much prettier. Look at this. This is a billion times prettier now, and there's a little more ink left, which I'm gonna use to put on this side, so it's not that new looking. Okay, doing good here. All I can hear is my Alexa reminders, because in the mornings I have so many reminders set, because the mornings are the only time for me to do things. At the afternoons I'm done. There's nothing I will do at the afternoons anymore. Okay, I like it. Now I have to dry it, I think. I'm gonna dry it just for a little bit. Okay, I think it's dry enough, but now I want to go around it again, because now I can make it even darker. I don't know, what is it about the darkness here? You know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking about pulling all of my things out of the trash that I put in there over time, because that's the only thing that's in my trash are those white things where I distress on top. But have you seen what I've done? I can do it to a bunch of white papers, because I just threw away this from yesterday, and look, there is distress ink. I could make it wet. I could dip my stuff in there. I know. It's a sickness. It is. So you better believe it. Okay, so the little postcard can go in here. Wonderful. How wonderful is that? And here you could open up, and something needs to go inside. Oh God, I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. Oh, so am I going to, or am I not going to put this on top? I think it's kind of a little bulky. I don't want it to be bulky anymore. You know, I don't know. I might just leave it like that, because here you can write too. We'll see. We'll see later. So am I moving on to this? Oh, this is so pretty. This is going to be way too bulky for that. But it's so pretty, isn't it? Oh, and it says natural. Am I doing this? I could make like a little text thinking. Oh, after I sewed it, you know, it's like double layers of cardstock, and the sewing machine, when it makes a hole, it pushes the paper out, of course, and then all the whiteness of the paper comes right out there. I tried this time on this one card. I tried to do this very funny stitching as if I was drunk, and it worked. It worked really good. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. It's gonna cover up my 4, but that's fine, right? Okay, does anyone remember where I put all of my, what is it called? Tag toppers? Oh, I'm pretty sure I have them all in one spot somewhere in my room, of course. Tickets and banners. What is this? Those are the little cards. Sheesh. I don't remember anymore. And because I didn't use it on a regular basis, it's like my brain doesn't know where I put them. Oh, they might be here. Will they be here? I heard yesterday that the whale tail punch was discontinued long time ago. So now I will never have the whale tail punch outs anymore. I almost cried. I almost cried because I like them so much. Would it be here? Oh, should I make one of these? Oh, should I make one of these? Again, decisions. All of the decisions. Huh, interesting. I don't think I have the tabs in here. Oh, tabs! I remembered. I remembered the word. You see, when I don't need to remember the word, it's right there. When I don't try too hard. Where did I put all of my tabs? Man. Okay, banners and frames. Borders, doilies, flora, hearts, indoors, outdoors. Oh! I put them here and it says tabs. My makeshift folder here. Yeah, I'm using them for everything because they just came out so cheap. Okay, so I do have some of these and some of these. I want to see how this one would look like. So I kind of like these. Uh-oh, my time is running. Once I hit 45 minutes, or 42 minutes actually, it's over. I have to leave. And then I really want to come back again. I think that would look really fun. Don't you? It would look really fun. I could put something on top. Ooh, you know what I want to try? I want to try if this, what are my breads? I'm not sure how you call them. Breads? I still didn't find the booklet. Mother, you have to find the booklet. I don't know how to set them anymore. I could Google it. I understand. But, you know me. One of these fit here? Oh, I could make it this way. If I only knew. If I only knew. I will try. I will try. So this looks small. This looks big. I'm just gonna take the one that looks big. Now wait for it. I believe I have to set it this way. Okay, let's hope, guys. Oh, I have to push this. Where am I pushing you? Here. Okay, hope for the best. It worked. It worked. I don't like how it makes this broken on the other side, but it worked. Let me see if I can push it a little more. So the bottom part, probably not. So the bottom part looks better. No, probably not. But you know, I have a little hammer here. So I'm just gonna pose for a second there and hammer. Now please tell me where I lost you, because apparently my cam stopped for a little bit, so I don't know. Did you see me taking this? I just took another piece because I decided that I want two pieces together to make it thicker and to kind of hide the back, because I really don't like the back. I mean, come on. Plus, I could put this in between and stick it in there. Plus, I want to try and put this on top. I don't know yet about this decision. I didn't make it yet. But I really want it to be not just dark and distressed, but I will show you what I'm going for here. I'm going for another look here. I'm going for another look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my look I'm going for. You see, I don't want it to be just distressed. I want it to also have some depth to it. you know, people say all the smart words when they craft. I need to put this here so it anchors the rest of it. And this, I don't know, makes it, I don't know. I see, I don't even know the words. But I love it. And I'm not mocking you. I'm just saying it's like a science. I didn't study this science, so I don't know. I just do like whatever my intuition says. Hey, oh, not even my intuition. My brain says, I would like to try this out, should we? Okay, let's go. So that's what we do. There's no science behind this. Okay. And then it's going to say 28 instead of 428, and that's fine by me. So all I want to do is to have glue. Oh, I almost glued with this one because my glue is always in this spot where I put the spray bottle. Okay, let's do this. Some glue on here. I'm not going to clean this up. God, no. Next video is going to be just about the same stuff, so be prepared. I am not cleaning this up, making another video with something else, and then putting it all back out. No. Okay, you need a lot of glue around the little hole here, because there's metal, and hopefully our glitter glue can stick around it pretty good, right? Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Now I have to take it away from you and put it close to my eyes. But I will show you the end result. There will be no result though if I don't put it close to my eyes, so I can see what I'm doing at all. Oh, I love it! Come on, this I have to hold longer. Just because I wanted to glue around this metal part pretty well. I don't know if it's going to glue on the metal itself, but if I glue around the metal, that should hold it pretty good, right? Did I say pretty like 10 times? At least my brain thinks I did. Oh! Okay, a little bit of distressing on there. I see nothing anymore. Okay, a little bit right here and some on my finger too, just because it's fun. And this is what I get. See that? Looks good. And now my back is clean too. Ha! I love this little piece. It looks cute, doesn't it? I mean, it does. Now I have acetate and acetate. Great. I'm being careful because, you know, this is a little soft now, softer than it will be later once it dries. It's perfect. Say what you want. It's perfect. It's bulky. I don't know if I should keep it in here because it is a little bulky here. But, you know, if it gets too much, I can still take it out and put something else in there. But I love it. Sorry. But I love it. You know, I could have done it here, not now because it's the wrong way around now. But that would work here too. You know, I could put something in here as well. No, way too bulky. It's gonna be just way too much. Nuh-uh. Not doing that here and there. If I do it somewhere, then in one spot. Oh, I need to fix this a little piece of paper came off. Okay, let me get my glue and put a little bit of glue in there and squeeze. There's just a little piece in the corner decided to come off. No, sir. You stay right there. Okay. So I did that. Now I'm thinking, I should. No, I'm not putting anything on top of it. No. It's okay as it is. Now, let me see. What about your little booklet? I like you. No, I cannot put anything here like that. It's gonna... Is it though? No. You know what I'm thinking? No. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking no. That's what I'm thinking. Just so you know. Oh my God, now I put it all on top of my thing here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're doing great. We are, right? This is, oh no, it's not very bulky. I mean, there are only 6 pages, so it's gonna be okay. That's why I decided to make less pages. But this one here, probably no good, because it might rip or something. It's very fragile. So I don't know. I'm putting it somewhere where it's longer. Oh, maybe here. Maybe here, because I do want one piece of some paper like this in there from a book. What do you think? I think it's kind of fun. It is kind of fun. Okay, I think I'm done for now, because it's been over 40 minutes and I still need to utilize, I'm not going to put it on here one on top of the other, probably not. We'll see. I need to utilize different things here, like little corners. Oh look, maybe I could. So it makes this page a little stronger and it has a little pocket. Yeah, we will see next time. I don't know right now. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I cannot remember what I did except for this piece. I don't know, did I do anything else? I have no clue. If you enjoyed the video, as always, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and enjoy your day. I hopefully see you soon. Bye-bye.